What's up, guys? Welcome back to the house. Today it's me, Packy, and today we're reviewing the brand new Teal Rhino Pro, which is a re-release of a ball from about 20 or 30 years ago. So I'll let you guys know my thoughts on this 42-foot sport shot and see what I can put up with this ball. This is going to be my new favorite ball. All warmed up, done with practice. I think I can go around maybe 14, 15, probably out to 6, 7, down at the break point. We're bowling on like a 42-foot, pretty challenging pattern here, so the goal score is definitely 220. And I think I can reach it with some really good shot making. Hey. Maybe throw a little slower from there. As promised, I said you guys I'd show you my layout. My layout's right here. 55 by 4 3/4 by 55 for me. A very benchmark layout on a pretty benchmark ball. It might be even a little weaker than a benchmark ball, but I'll get you guys the numbers in a couple frames and tell you guys where this ball is gonna fit in my lineup of bowling balls. You're just a little slower from the last shot. Same spot in the lane. Money. Give it one more good shot from there, and then we'll talk a little bit about what this ball does. This ball makes you throw bad shots. When I go to buddiesproshop.com, it says it has the Activator Plus 3.0 cover stock, a vintage light bulb, which is the exact same one that you saw in the original Teal Rhino Pro, with an RG of 2568 and a differential of 032, and that is on the 15-pound version of the ball. So that means this is going to be a little bit lower than a benchmark piece. Like for me, I would compare it almost to a knockout, but the knockout's got a little more back end and is a little stronger overall. So this ball is going to be probably a perfect fit for me. I like to throw my Purple Hammer reactive on the house shots. This is going to be a very comparable piece to that, just a little bit weaker. For all of you guys out there who are looking for something smooth that doesn't hook a whole lot, this is a perfect piece for you. Throw better shots. Throw more shots like that, please, please. Really high flush on that last one. So I'm gonna move a little 2 and 1 here with the feet. Oh, something that I have to really make sure I pay attention to when I throw these weaker bowling balls that are smoother. I definitely have to make sure that when I do move in, I have to match the speed, because I can't keep throwing it harder because it doesn't have a lot of down lane shape. It's a very smooth ball. I have to make it hook more down lane as I move across the lane and move deeper in. So I threw that one a little slower, and I could probably even go slower than that. Slower than the last one, just like I said. Yo! Not my best shot, a little off balance, a little leaned over. I do feel like when I try and throw it harder, sometimes my body gets a little in front of my feet, so just something to pay attention to for me on the next couple shots. This ball's making a great shape. Yo, that's so bad again. That's so bad. So I talked about it, and then I just did it again. Gotta sit a little more back and not get so leaned over. I just have to throw it better, straight up. No ball on a sport shot is gonna give you that much miss room, except maybe, you know, the golden ball. Yo, I did the same thing again. Hey, how many times can you miss the same way? Too many. Too many is the answer. All right, I could punch out for 236. I could spare out for 216, which means I need a double, which means I need to not throw it horrible. 6, 7, down lane. That's a good shot. Hey, good shot, good result. Pretty much identical to the last one. The result, at least. I need a double. Instead of throwing it at normal speed, I'm just gonna move another 2, open it up, get that 8 pin out. Need one more, 225, one more strike. So I can shoot 225 with one more strike, and then I'll bring it to the house shot over at North Rock, and I'll show you guys what this ball can really do. And while I'm there, I'll match it up against some of the other balls like I talked about, the Knockout Bruiser and maybe that Purple Hammer, or even give you a preview of that Sneak Attack. That's really good. Bang! Goal score was 220, I shot 220, and now let's head over to, we don't know what kind of 220 I shot. Pending strike, check. I'm gonna take it over to North Rock, see if I can bowl a much bigger game there. I'm expecting at least 250. We'll compare it a little bit to the Sneak Attack, shooting hopefully a minimum of 250 and really showing you guys why this ball is definitely going to be a must bring for me to all tournaments. Obviously you saw it have some success on the sports shot. Now it's time to see what this thing can do on the house shot. So let's go to North Rock. And real quick, while we're here, if you guys want to be entered in a giveaway for one of these pins, this pin is signed by the top 8 bowlers in the world. So that's Belmo, Simo, Troop, Dom Barrett, myself, Jacob Butcher, Chris Prather, and Kyle Troop. So all of those guys have signed this pin, and if you guys want to be entered to win this pin, click the link down below in the description, fill out the giveaway form, as well as you have to be a subscriber if you want to be eligible to win. So don't forget, click that subscribe button, and let's get back over to North Rock. We are at North Rock Lanes on the house shot here. I'm gonna compare these two real quick. And then I'm gonna put up a game on the house shot and see if we can get to 400. So I shot 225, which means I'm gonna need 275. I'm pretty loose, I bowled earlier, not too long ago. All right, so that was about like 16 or 17 out to 5-6. Saw it make a little stronger shape down lane than this was making down at the wreck. So hopefully, we'll see what this one's got to do here. Oh, okay. So one of the reasons why it was so smooth, it's actually a little earlier right now than what I'm seeing with that Sneak Attack. So give it a couple more comparison shots and show you guys a little in-depth version of the difference between these two. So now I'm a little warm. I'm now going like 17, 18, out to like 6, 7. Boom. I'm moving 2 with this one as well, matching up to that Sneak Attack. Yo. I'm not throwing it the best, but you can see that Teal Rhino Pro, you can just see it is a little earlier. It's making an earlier motion, a smoother motion on the lane than the Sneak Attack style, which is a little smaller core, a little more down lane of a shape. So Sneak Attack style is definitely a ball I'm gonna bring often with me. This Rhino Pro, I could even change the surface to make it a little earlier and a little stronger of a ball, and these two balls would complement each other perfectly. But I think for right now, as is, they might be a little too close in the lineup together. Whereas I could miss this one a little at the bottom or throw a little harder and make almost the same shape as the Sneak Attack. So let's try that out. Take my hand out a little bit and see what it does. Oh, left. A little left, still strikes, ain't a bad thing. So like I said, the goal score here is gonna be 275 plus, you know, FERDA, because every time I do one of these like sports shot, house shot ball reviews, I really try and combine for 500 where it really crushes it on a house shot, maybe 250, 260, and I get 230 on the sports shot. And that for me is the true way to see if a ball is gonna be versatile, if it can strike on both. A little longer pattern at the wreck might have helped this one out, and the sports shot I think is gonna be perfect for a ball like this and a bowler like me. Did I say sports shot? I think I meant house shot. I don't know what I said. Anyways, I'm gonna go from that same spot through the Sneak Attack. Take my hand out. I don't think I need a lot of hand to get this thing to strike. That's one. First frame down. I moved 2 off the Sneak Attack. I was gonna try and trick it, but I decided not to. Oh, it hit it. It literally hit the 6-pin. Not my best shot. Kind of grabbed at that one a little bit. I don't shoot the spares on the house shot because you guys did not come to see if I made my spares. You already knew I do that. All right. As I said, goal score is 275. We got 280 left. That being said, is it a pet peeve? It is a little bit of a pet peeve of mine to tournament director tell me that someone's got 280 left, and I look up and they're in like the 5th frame. And I just said it, and we're only in the 3rd. Well, the goal score I said here, down in the rec, I said the goal score here was 250 plus. This ball is definitely hooking in the oil. It's a little, now that I've brought it to the house shot, it's a little stronger than I thought it was. And that's why this is the best ball review ever, because I'm giving you guys the long pattern on the sports shot and the house shot here, which tends to hook quite a bit. A little bit of the best of both worlds here with this one. Definitely hooking in the oil. Seeing like it's definitely gonna blend out that like first game or so. All right, I'm gonna move because trip to 6 pretty late. I'm unintentionally hitting it, I swear, unintentionally. Swear, it's unintentional, I swear. So I've made a move, still seeing some consistently early read, and now that we're in the 5th frame, I have 280 left. I'm pacing 280, I don't have it left. What am I pacing? I'm curious, I don't know. Somebody let me know down below in the comments right now, what am I pacing in your mind? Is it 280 or is it 259? Oh, push, 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 push. Ah! I told you it hooks in the oil. I missed in a little bit. I almost 6'7". So what I'm gonna do from there is just throw better shots. 3 favorite words. Do I move? No. I'm gonna throw better shots. I need to move. I need to move. That shot was a little bit better and it did the same thing. I need to move. Or do I throw better shots? Or am I gonna give away this pin to one of you lucky subscribers out there? You have to be a subscriber of the channel. And I'm giving this thing away once we hit 120,000 subscribers. It is signed by the top 8 bowlers in the world, including Belmo, Simo, EJ, Dom Barrett, Chris Prather. The PBA told me that I was one of them. So myself, Jacob Buttroff, and Kyle Troop. So all of these guys, all of these signatures are on this pin. Click that subscribe button down below, and there's a special link down below in the description. You gotta click that, fill out the form, and if you win it, we'll email you. I'm gonna make a 2-in-1. Simple move. Got to extend the follow through here. When this ball strikes, it strikes loud. This is the point, by the way, this is the point where I would say I have 280 left. I'm gonna get a little more technical with this ball and have a little more fun with it as well when I face off these 2 balls in the solid version of the bowling ball tournament on the house extras. So we got the solid bracket coming up on that, and the Sneak Attack and Rhino Pro are actually gonna match up in the 1st round. Hook, hook. Push, push. I feel like if I miss into the oil, it hooks. If I miss left, it hooks. This ball seems to me right now like the perfect game 1, game 2 house shot bowling. It's blending out the hook spot pretty nice, where it's hooking. It's not really popping off of it a ton if I miss left, and it's definitely hooking still in the oil. So I'd say this is good for 1st game, and probably even games 2 and 3 where it's gonna hook in the oil, and that's really what I look for a ball game 3, is something to either hook in the oil or where I can just play the oil and have it not hook every time. So this would fit into the category of a ball that's gonna hook in the oil after it starts carrying down. I was really excited about this ball, and I'm just glad it's kind of carrying through and paying off. That's a really good shot. Yeah, that shot was just like A++. I don't know where I'm moving to. The goal score was 275. Well, the goal score was 250 plus, but I'll take 270. Oh, what'd I tell you? 275 was the number? As you can see, this thing crushed the house shot. 276 here, and it was real good on the longer pattern on the sports shot with 225. So if you guys want a ball that works on every condition, this might be the one. And don't forget, we're giving away this pin right here, signed by the top 8 bowlers in the world once we hit 120,000 subscribers. So hit that subscribe button down below and follow along for more fun videos like this one. And let me know down below in the comments what you'd like to see next. Until the next time, peace. I really hope this mic worked because I taped it to my chest. I usually don't do that, but they're playing music, so I tried to get that out of there. So please work. Please, 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 please. Please work.